we are back with our Legends of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom uh, stream here. We are continuing on. We just got over to the desert. This is not where we intended to go. I was actually going to aim for the other area first, but this is where we ended up, so this is where we're going to go. And I know this is where we also get introduced to the smoothies, so that's kind of nice. Because you can get the ability to get drinks that help get back hearts, things like that, instead of all of our current stuff that we have, which just doesn't give very much until it's put into a drink. It just gives a little tiny bit. So we're going to go over and check that out. You do have to come up with like your own recipes. Obviously there's a recipe already, but you have to find it. It's not given to you, which that's kind of annoying, but at the same time kind of fun. So I don't know why I went in here. I need to go here and see if he can go kill that before I have to worry about it. The snakes are nice because while the other creature is trying to attack it, it hits in the middle of it. So it's kind of nice in that it does cause... it takes forever because it's not very strong, but it's effective. We'll have to do something with that later, but we're not there yet. It's a side quest. Let's see. We've got... We'll get a fan thing we can... mess with those. Let's talk to these guys. These guys are supposed to be hunting the monsters. We've got little Maisie running around here. That is my new kitten. She is full of energy and spunk. And she is, I think she's about 4 months old, 3.5 months old, somewhere in there. So she is keeping us busy these days. And my adult cat, King Linus, he's not entirely thrilled with her, but they are starting to get along better already, so that's always good. So here is a rift, but there's not an entrance, so this isn't where we need to be. This is not my favorite map when it comes to a Zelda game. I don't know. I guess it's pretty similar to some of the other maps. It just feels different. I always feel like I don't know where I'm at on this one. I was looking to see if there was any reason for us to go up there, but I don't think so. We do come back here. I recognize... Oh, we do have a treasure here, though. Let's see. X. Whoa, but we gotta deal with him first. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Or that. Come here. Oh, they go underground too, and that's annoying. Come here. Right here. Yeah. There. I got rid of them. So now we can do this. Look at Maisie. Get off of there. She is up on the desk. And I can't let her on the desk for 2 reasons. 1, I just don't like her up on the desk. But 2, I haven't let my boy Kitty, who's now 3, up on the desk. So it would not be fair. He would really not be happy if he's not allowed on the desk, but she is. But she can jump a lot higher, so she's a little harder to control. Yeah, I capture this guy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. I guess let's just use the spike like we did the last guy. Gotta capture him and learn him. Because we do have to be able to deal with the sand at some point. Can't remember if we ever need one that digs under the sand like that, but I do know the sand is important. So, and we also just want to make sure we learn anything we can, any echoes that we can, because that's useful. So here's our warp point, and up here's the smoothie guy. So I think it's right here. Yeah, here we go. Let's just talk to him. Let's see. I think we can just trying to remember. And you do have to spend rupees to make them too. So that's kind of annoying. Because when you're trying to figure out what they do, sometimes you spend rupees for things that aren't that good. So that was a refreshing mix smoothie. So we need to look at what they do. And if you get enough rewards or enough recipes, you get a reward as well. So that's definitely always something to keep an eye out if you're close. So our first smoothie we got gives 7 hearts. So that's not bad. But there's some that give also like a they will give like protection against cold or protection against hot. Things like that. So that's always a bonus as well. I mean, I make sure to have some of those. You can also get ones that give you back your energy for your sword, which that's always important too. So that one is a salted apple smoothie. And sometimes you'll get the same thing you did before with a new recipe. So it just puts another... It's not really anything special. It's just the same thing. Just use different ingredients to make it. So sometimes if you have more of something, you can get maybe something that you wanted. Yeah, see, so I got a refreshing mixed smoothie with the butter and grapes, which is exactly the same. So we'll try this one. We'll probably stop in a minute. I just wanted to try to get a couple of different things in here, but... Unfortunate smoothie. I don't think I like that. Let's see what it does. Let's see. Recipe. Let's go back. And then we can go in here. So we got a salted apple smoothie, gives energy and makes us lightning proof. So that's nice. Refreshing smoothie. We got 2 of those. So this just gives a little bit of energy and a little tiny bit of heart. So it's not in any way beneficial or worth having. We're gonna do one more. Let's do these 2. Nope. Another unfortunate. That stinks. Alright, that's all we're gonna do for now, because we don't have a wide variety yet of ingredients, so whenever you see somebody with a little exclamation point like that it's a side quest that you can do. So, and they are important because they do help get things that you might miss if you don't do the side quests, like even just a monster you can grab or anything like that. So, in this case, he's wanting to know about monster or tiles that fly through the air. So, and we kind of just naturally will come across that. It's not something we have to worry about. I believe this is going to be a game. Oh no, this is, yeah, it is a game. Okay. So this is where we have to get mangoes. And you do get a heart piece, I believe, if you can do all of the challenge. Not from the first one, though. You have to do like there's a tougher one that you have to get to. Let's try to get this one done and see if we can get through it here. So we gotta go downstairs. Oh, we just did it automatically. 40 or more mangoes. I do not remember. Yeah, there we go. We got 46. But I think we needed to get a 50 for the one thing we need, so I think we have to go back in. But the tough mangoes are an ingredient for our smoothies, so it's good to have some few of those. I'm going to do the standard again until we get to 50, and then we'll do the vibrant. I'm not sure if it matters, but I know it said we had 46 of 50, so... Maisie? She would pick right now to be causing trouble, of course. There we go, we got them all. More mangoes, yay! Alright, so now we'll try the vibrant ones. I think it's more expensive, but we'll see. Nope, still 10 rupees, so... I don't know what's different. Sharp thorns, okay. That is not cool. Well, we didn't get them all, but we did get enough. I'm pretty sure it said you get 50 or more. Oh, maybe that's all we were after. Okay, so there's another level of them that we come back for. I think. Let's see. Yeah, so we can only do those two. But I think we should... Let's try one more time and see if we can get all of the vibrant seeds. Since we were so close, let's see if we can get them all. Now that I remember how to do it. Because you always want to try to get any of the little, like... any little presents or rewards that you can for maxing things out. Because they just make life easier. And who doesn't like an easier life, right? Oh, we missed it by 1 centimeters away. Let's do one more. That was so close. We gotta try to get it now. This is probably one of the hardest things about Zelda for me personally, is that I want to get everything 100% completed as much as possible. And when you do that, well, sometimes it makes things a little boring because you redo things 100 times trying to get, you know, perfect scores on things like getting 60 mangoes. And then, you know, you don't move on, you're not progressing, you get bored, or at least I do. Nope, we already messed up. I don't know if we get anything now because we didn't get... We still got over the 50, I guess, so maybe we will. We got tough mangoes. Okay. We're gonna do one more. One more. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, we gotta learn that bed too. I almost didn't go over and learn it. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope. Change seeds. There we go. Last one. Promise. No matter what. Come on. Let's do it. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Ah. Oh well. Alright, that's it. We'll come back later. Gotta learn this bed. Not that it does anything different than the last bed, but at least not as far as I know. But at least we've got it. Alright, I'm gonna go make a drink with the mango real quick and see if it is anything special. Let's do mangoes and salt. Why not? That sounds good to me. Not really. That sounds horrible because I don't like mangoes and a salty drink doesn't sound good either. But you know. It is something special. Salted tough smoothie. Well, what is it? One more. It is full energy reduction or recovery and damage reduction. Nice. That's a nice bonus. Alright. So let's... Oh, there's a treasure chest. Can I open that? Nice. Chili cactus. Alright, gotta make one more drink now. Gotta make something with the cactus. Let's try mangoes and cactus. Let's see what that does. Since those are both from here, maybe it'd be something special, right? Makes tough smoothie. Isn't that the same thing? No, the last one was not that. It was something different. Let's see what it says. Rich for, so it's, wow, that's a lot of hearts. 15 hearts and damage reduction. Nice. That's a nice smoothie. That's a good one to have. So we're going to go ahead and use one of these unfortunate smoothies just to get a little bit of health so we're not beeping, because I don't like the beeping. So, alright, now let's move to killing this guy. There we go. Oh, we got tornado fish guy. Maybe this guy will kill him. Ah. There we go. And we got chilies. Chilies should help with like fire protection drinks, I believe. Okay. I am thinking that we have missed a creature that I really didn't want to miss. Actually, you know, we could use the new guy we just got. He might be... Except he's not hurting them. Where'd my... This needs to be sorted by last used. How do I sort it? There we go. Why? Not last learned. Last used. There we go. Well. Apparently you can mark them as favorites, which is nice. I don't know that I want him as a favorite at the moment, but... Ooh, heart. There we go. No, I think there's still something left, obviously, up here. Because the treasure, or the chest hasn't unlocked. There he is. Oh yeah, the boomerang one. Really? There we go. But I do have to go learn that. Because who doesn't need a good boomerang shooter? There we go. Oh, I can just take the ladder up. More peppers! Yay! How do I get over there? Because if I drop that, it's just gonna sink. I know I can do this flying guy, but he's so random. To follow. But he just never goes where I want him to go. If he did, it would be pretty amazing. Yeah, he's not gonna. So we'll just get after that. Let's see. Find a way across there. I guess maybe if I drop trees fast enough. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Might have worked if there wasn't a thing down there killing him. So let's solve that with our own little fish guy. There, that worked. Nice. You've got a piece of heart. Collect 4. That should be 4. Isn't it? Wonder where we find them. There we go. Key items, maybe? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we got... Oh, we must have just gotten one. An extra heart from it, because we only need... We have 1 now, so... Never mind. But, we got the heart. That's all that matters, right? Alright, let's look at the map. So... We should go to that side quest, I guess, before we go to the rift. Guess we'll warp here. I'm not sure what... It doesn't seem like it's very far away, but... Oh, that's just to the town. So it wasn't very far away at all. So that's just where to turn in the side quest. That's not the side quest itself. That's... Oh, we do have our stamp guy, though. Alright. So we got... All he's telling us is that we can collect stamps at these stamp things, and it's a rally. If we collect them all, we get bonuses. I think you can ultimately get heart pieces and things like that from it. But also you get ingredients, things like that. So, and you're going to go across most of them anyway, so... and if you're like me, you got to figure them all out anyway. So, might as well do them, right? But he is annoying, so I like not having to talk to him. So let's see, where are we? We're right here. No? I guess we're just in that area. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to fight him right now. Ah, got back down there. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can... Oh, I still got him. I gotta kill that guy, but I just don't want to do it when I'm out of hearts and fighting other stuff. Let's see. I have a fairy heart, so that's okay. We're okay to continue. What do I want to use? I think I just want to use swordsman. Nope. That's not what I meant to push. Ouch. I'm going to use a smoothie that will give me back some energy and hearts. I guess I don't have one. So eventually you get some smoothies that'll do both. I guess we'll just do this. I think that might be enough energy for the swordsman. That might be all I need. That's it? I wanted more than that. Oh well. Oh, we haven't gone in here. And there's a treasure chest up there, so that's always a good place to go. Oh, we gotta kill these guys. come on. There we go. Not that I needed to kill them all, I guess, but... Treasure chest. Ooh, definitely a good treasure chest. Ooh, and it fills our energy gauge. Nice. I don't see anything that we might want to try to get all the way up there for, so I think we'll just move on. We got... I guess we can go down south to get to the rift if we want to do that. I know there's a special rift that we really wanted to go in to get that platform monster. But I guess we'll take a look for that next time. He's just very, very helpful. And I think if you skip it, you have no way to get him ever. Like, he's just not a thing. Oh, you know, I don't think we can go into this rift yet. I think we have to go deal with the city first and convince them that we can be useful. Yeah, there's no way in. I'm pretty sure we have to go through this whole quest line with the city to get into there. So instead, we're going to go back over here to this other rift I saw on the map and see if we can, if there's any way into it. I don't think there is yet, though. I think it's still later on, yeah. No, we haven't been up there yet, though. Let's... No, but now I can't get up there, so let's just put one here. Oops. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Oh, definitely a new monster. Let's try to fight fire with fire. Whoops. Nice. Armadillo level 2. Oh. Let's use our newfound friend. Nice. Treasure chest. Always a bonus. I did notice he takes 3 segments though. That's the largest we've had so far is 3. So he is definitely a lot. We don't have anything to deal with the sand yet, so I can't uncover those bumps. So we got a chili cactus and a new monster. And we're just about done with the stream for today. We're gonna go... Oops, that's not what I meant to put in. We're gonna just go around and see if we can find the... Oh, hey, a treasure chest. There we go. Wonder why I couldn't pull it, but I could push it. That was odd. I guess because there's a ledge there. We've already captured that guy. They're kind of annoying, but harmless. Well, not harmless, but easy to avoid. Not that. I want to look at map. So I guess we can... We haven't really gone down here, but I don't think we can go down there yet. I think we have to get that opened. So let's head up to the northwest. I need one bad guy to fight here. I think we probably want this guy here. This was a shortcut to the farm, it said, and we never went this way, did we? No. We opened up the path. Here's a little warp point. And here's some small rifts. Maybe this is where we need to be for what I was talking about. Except there's no entry points. Ouch. Stop it. I have my snake. Ooh, I don't think we have you yet. Nice. Okay, let's read this sign. What's the sign say? Beware of wolfos. Okay. Guessing that's some sort of wolf. Alright, well, this is where we're going to stop today, actually. We're at that point where I need to take a real quick break before we jump into the Mario Kart World stream, which we will do here right at 12 o'clock, maybe a few minutes earlier usually. So feel free to join us for that. Well, 12 o'clock Central Time. But we will pick this back up. We will pick it back tomorrow at 10. We will do 10 o'clock. Tomorrow, and I'll throw that in the schedule so you can have a reminder for it. If you want to show the stream to any of your friends or anything like that, by all means, we'd love to see them. Don't forget too, you can always view our YouTube channel. We're going to have these streams reposted over there. If you are not able to make one of our streams, you can always catch it over there on our YouTube channel. So feel free to give us a follow. Feel free to check out the other content from before on our stream over on our YouTube channel. If there's anything you're interested in seeing, by all means, let us know. We will see if we can work it out. Thanks for joining us, and you have a wonderful day.